Unstable Person Reviews Disabled Meteor Part 69. Luca. This movie holds such a special place in my heart. It came out right before I studied abroad in Italy. We all watched it together, and then we would yell Silenzio Bruno at each other, and it was the whole thing. Also, the film objectively feels maybe nicer isn't the right word, but like more natural in Italian if you watch it in Italian, so I do recommend. Anyway, Massimo. Massimo is Giulia's father. He's a fisherman and only has one arm, and that's an important part of who he is. He obviously has to do things differently because of it, but he's also figured out ways of accommodating himself and doing what he needs to do to be a fisherman and a father and cook food to feed his family. What I like about this kind of representation is that it doesn't need to be there. It has nothing to do with the story narratively. If we replaced him with a non-disabled character, he wouldn't feel super different. The narrative wouldn't feel super different. And his characterization isn't the disabled one. It's so many different things, with disability just being a piece of that. Another film that does the same thing really well is How to Train Your Dragon. I always find a feeling of like a kindred spirit of sorts when I see a character that just happens to be disabled. Like somebody thought of us outside of a strict plot necessity, which is typically the only time we're in the media, and decided to include us simply because they wanted to, and they thought that was an important piece of the person that they were creating. It makes me feel nice and fuzzy inside. Also, this film is such a wonderful queer allegory that hits all of the feels and all the pieces, and the world building is fantastic, and the animation style is gorgeous. It's so good. The soundtrack, I'm just gushing about this movie now. Go watch it. It's one of my all-time favorites. Enjoy. Have a good time.